Ever wonder where you'd land if you fell so deep into sleep, down the rabbit hole of your dreams, to a place beyond imagination and beneath the subconscious, where the very fabric of reality unravels? Our story begins with Molly. You see, life had kicked her around, and now she found herself falling down a dark and endless hole. She should be here any minute now.
Ouch! Gotta work on that landing. What the? Where did I?
Hello there. Where'd you come from, little girl?
I fell down. From... I don't actually know. Where am I?
If I squint my eyes, I feel like I recognize that face. Come up to my burrow so I can have a closer look at you. I'll put the kettle on.
Yeah, this is normal. At the bottom of a dark hole. And a talking mole just invited me over for tea. Maybe I could grab one of those roots and climb.
Although she couldn't use the roots to... Now, try grabbing two at the same time.
How will I get across?
It is indeed a pressing issue.
Huh, what's that thing up there? Some kind of picture.
She thought she better keep it...
I suppose I should start writing some of this down, in case I forget. Huh. I guess the only way to go is up.
The only way to go is up. A reassuring thought when you've just hit rock bottom. And soon Molly came up to the welcoming doorstep of a cozy burrow.
I'll keep this in my journal.
Ah, you're here. Come in, come in. Now, let's have a look at you. I seem to have misplaced my glasses. I'm blind without them. Would you help me look?
I wonder what's up here. I think my grandpa used to read me that book. I think my grandpa used to read me that book. These must be the mole's glasses. to remember this for later.
Ah, you found my glasses. Ah, spectacular. Now, let's see it. Just as I thought. It's you. Dear Molly. Oh, you're finally back in Underland.
Wait, do you know me?
Well, of course I know you. You used to come here all the time when you were younger. We went on all sorts of adventures together. You really don't recognize your old pal, Mr. Mole?
I don't remember anything, let alone a talking mole.
Total amnesia, huh? You must have banged your head pretty hard. And you don't remember how you got here?
Beats me.
It's almost like Underland pulled you down. Strange. Maybe if we go on one of our adventures, it will all come back to you.
An adventure? I'm not sure if I'm cut out for something like that. I'd probably just screw it up.
You're saying no to an adventure? Well, that's not a Molly I used to know.
I appreciate the offer, but could you just tell me how to get out of this place?
Well, if you're in such a hurry to leave, I won't keep you. But the door back to your world has been closed for ages. Well, we'll need to get the old under engine up and running. And that engine won't run without a power plant to fuel it.
What kind of engine is this anyway?
Why, it's a theta wave transmitting occipital cortex reactor, of course. How could you forget that? But it runs on a special kind of weed called willpower plant. I hid it away to keep it safe. In a place so clever, not even I can find it.
You mean you lost it?
No. I hid it. I just can't remember where. Go check in the storage room. I might have lost. Hid the power plant back there. When you found it, take the elevator up to the machine room.
Wait, where are you going?
I'll wait for you in the machine room.
Left all alone in this strange place, the girl was overcome with a feeling of... That's right. The girl was overcome with loneliness. Abandoned in this cold, dark place, with nobody to keep her company but her own spiraling thoughts.
Jeez, so grim. What kind of fairy tale is this anyway? I need to find that willpower plant before I take the elevator. wasted. I'm pretty good at this. Float like a butterfly. Sting like the realization that we're all truly alone in the world. I need to find that willpower plant before I take the elevator. I see the willpower plant up there. You just had to put it on the highest shelf. We have to remember the good times. And the bad. This ladder's broken. I have to find another way. Cassette tape. I'll keep it with my journal. Maybe these levers affect the ladders. Maybe these levers affect the ladders. Yeah, that should do the trick. Got it.
Just holding the plant made the girl feel a bit less lonely. And she even felt excited as she headed back to the elevator to meet Mr. Mole in the machine room.
Why would some old plant make me feel better?
Plants are actually proven to help reduce stress.
Well, I don't think self-medication is a great idea.
I'm, of course, talking about owning houseplants.
If you say so.
You found the willpower plant. Great work, Molly.
The plant is growing. I feel stronger already. The plant is growing. I feel stronger already.
Oh, no, 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 no! The machine is broken! Malfunctioning, completely kaput. It seems to be missing its four most vital parts.
Can you fix it? Maybe try turning it off and on again?
There's no fixing this with bolts and screws. Those machine parts are completely irreplaceable and hold immense power. The heart valve, the iron compass, and the quantum ring, and the steam governor. Somebody must have stolen them.
So, somebody broke in? When did this happen?
The other night, I woke up and heard a bunch of clanking and banging, and I saw someone running off. But I didn't think much of it then, but that must have been the thief.
Did you see where the thief went?
When I came out to find the source of the ruckus, he got scared. All I saw was a flapping of wings before he hurried off towards the old diamond mine. Come to think of it, it must have been the engine overloading that pulled you down into Underland.
So this thief is the reason I'm stuck down here?
I'm really sorry, Molly. Without those machine parts, you'll be stuck here forever.
At least I'm not alone, right? If we work together, I'm sure we can fix this. How about I take a look in the diamond mine and ask around for a thief with wings? See if I can't solve this mystery.
That sounds more like the Molly I know. Take the elevator up to the mine. If you can find this winged thief and get the machine parts back, we'll be able to send you home.
Okay, here I go. Into a dark mine to catch a dangerous thief with wings. I guess I'm going on an adventure after all. Is this supposed to be the diamond mine? Where are all the diamonds? I should keep writing things down along the way. Pieces of coal. Let's give him a shot. Hey, a slingshot. I should keep this with me. Open sesame.
And so, Molly took her first brave steps into the old diamond mine. But the diamonds were nowhere to be seen. The mine seemed hollow and barren.
Some miner must have forgot their equipment. I hope nobody gets the axe for this. Missing bunny. Somebody lost their bunny rabbit.
Screw me clockwise. Who let you down here, little girl? Don't you know it's dangerous?
I'm sorry, Mr. Lightbulb? I'm looking for a thief with wings.
What now? I don't know nothing about no thief with wings.
Not so loud. Jabberwocky might be listening.
What's a Jabberwocky?
Shh, quiet, or I'll dock our paychecks.
A duck who steals paychecks? Well, it would fit the description of a winged thief.
Lord Jabberwocky is no duck. He's the fierce industrialist who owns this here mine. Well, he's got wings indeed. And many of us do call him a thief. These caves used to shine with the light of 1,000 diamonds. That light gave power to us bulbs. Then the loathsome Queen of Hearts put Lord Jabberwocky in charge. Now he forces us to mine the mountain. All the diamonds we find he takes. And he won't stop until we're all burnt out and the caves go dark.
So he is a thief with wings. Where can I find him?
The only one who's allowed audience with Lord Jabberwocky is the Employee of the Month. And we haven't had an Employee of the Month in, well, in years. You would need to offer him at least 4 diamonds. And these caves are already dark as it is.
Undiscouraged, the girl pushed on, hungry to prove that she could become Employee of the Month.
You can't go through there. Only the Employee of the Month is allowed to meet Lord Jabberwocky.
In that moment, Molly saw a piece of fruit on the floor. It was, in fact, her favorite fruit. That's right. Molly's favorite fruit in the world was avocado, which won by a technicality, since most people wouldn't call it a fruit.
Most people would be wrong. Look it up.
Come on! Got to earn that pay! Got to work harder! I gotta fill my quota, or I'm completely screwed!
Huh. That's an odd place to put a bowl of avocados. Lucky for me, they're my favorite fruit.
We get it. It's a fruit.
Yes. Back on track. Another memory is coming back to me. Hey, do you need any help?
Nah. Oh, good.
Can I have that?
Whatever. I don't care anymore. Please don't let me down. At least this beat's working.
Hang in there.
Collecting the diamonds filled the girl with an immense sense of purpose. In reality, it was just her dopamine levels spiking.
I've been telling everyone, we should get unionized. Are you in, Gurney?
What a sad bunch. Lighten up, guys. This diamond is worthless. If only I could make it shine. This diamond is worthless. If only I could make it shine.
I'm too sad to paint. I guess I'm going through my blue period. I need inspiration, but the only thing I can think of is naked bulby. The light bulb's dream of fluorescent sheep. No, that's a terrible title. of inspiration. Eureka! I've got it! I've got it! The perfect title! Finally, an idea!
Let there be light. Boy of the month, here I come.
The girl felt like she finally had real value. Real monetary value, that is. But was that worth more than the inspiration she had just taken from the light bulbs?
I need to prove to their boss that I'm worth his time.
Slow down, will ya? You're gonna tear the whole mountain down on us. Stare long enough into the shaft, and the shaft.
Something is shining up in the ceiling. Spectacular. Huh. I was expecting a bit more kaboom. I wonder if this...
You know how many CEOs it takes to screw a light bulb? None. He gets silly little girls like you to do it for him.
Hello?
Occupied!
Hey, what's that shining on the other side of the water? should do it. Hard work is the path to success.
Molly was working hard, for sure. But how much integrity would she sacrifice just to prove her worth?
Oh, you didn't really dig all of those out of the mountain, did you?
You said I needed 4 diamonds to become Employee of the Month.
Those diamonds used to give my colleagues a bit of light and inspiration in these dark tunnels. Now Lord Jabberwocky is gonna squish them into diamond juice just to power his industrialist work machine.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was ruining the caves. I didn't think...
You didn't think about the integrity of the caves? Did you even think about your own integrity? Or are you gonna offer that to the Jabberwocky too? You can't let all these bulbs burn out just to feel like you're worth something. We have to nurture our passions. They're what keep our hearts pumping. Now remember that as you go to meet your new overlord. Put your diamonds in the dumbwaiter here and head on up.
Well, that didn't feel so satisfying. Maybe I can talk to this Jabberwocky and ask him to go easy on his workers. I guess the only way to go is up.
Not a very reassuring thought when a ruthless dragon was waiting at the top.
What? A dragon? Nobody said anything about a dragon.
I hope you're happy with yourself, traitor.
Sorry.
Freshly squeezed diamonds. Wonderful inflation. Now, give me a minute while I finish up my counting. 6, 7, 8 zeros. Multiply with the GDP of Narnia. Carry the 5 with all to the Cayman accounts. Then taxes on that. As if. And that. Perfect. I lost my count. What are you doing in here, little girl? Are you lunch? I'm meeting with the employee of the month. I'll have to eat you later.
I'll show you who's lunch, you big gecko. I only found those 4 diamonds so I could meet you.
A feisty little thing, eh? So you're the one who found those 4 diamonds. When they said you were a minor, I didn't think they meant underage. Impressive. Very impressive. And you're not even in our employment yet. Have you ever been owned? I mean, employed? And how does minimum wage sound?
I'm looking for some machine parts. You wouldn't know anything about that.
I did in fact stumble upon these machine parts. I've got one right here. The heart valve.
I need that back. It belongs in the under engine.
It belongs to me, you insolent creature. You see, what's mine is mine. What I find in my mine is also mine. The Queen of Hearts is a personal friend, and she'll have your head, you worthless little freelancer. Now be gone from my presence.
Psst, little girl.
Bird, you can talk? I'm Molly. What's your name?
Name? I don't have a name. Folks just call me Dodo.
Help me find a way to defeat this dragon, and I can get you out of that cage.
Lord Jabberwocky is powered by the diamond juice in those cylinders. There's no way to defeat him. Unless you find a way to reroute the revenue streams and pump the diamond juice right back into the mountain.
Ow! I think I got stung by a wasp. No! No! Oh, my profits! My proceeds! Without my leadership, the workers will have no value in their miserable lives. Now, because of you, they'll be unemployed!
I can't believe it! You pumped the diamond juice back into our mountain! Oh, now we can finally stop with all this mining and focus on our passions. Oh, thank you, girlie! From the bottom of my heart!
Happy I could help.
Oh no! My cage! Oh, danger! Danger! Oh, I was safe in there. Who will protect me now? I know. You seem brave. A champion of dragons, even. I'll just follow you around everywhere.
I guess.
Good work, Molly. Put the heart valve back in its place, and we'll get the fuel pumping around in this old engine.
The plant is growing. I feel stronger already. I need to get that steam governor back before I run out of steam. The quantum ring fits here. Must be a pretty important ring. Strange. I think I've heard this song before.
You recognize the song? Well, no wonder. You wrote it.
I did?
You used to love making music. Oh, you haven't forgotten that as well, have you?
My memory is still hazy, but I think I stopped caring about a lot of things that mattered to me.
Don't worry, Molly. You freed those light bulbs and gave their beloved mind back. Just goes to show it's never too late to nurture your passions. Now, who's your new friend? Is that... Wait a minute. That's the thief who sabotaged the engine. I should pluck you like a chicken.
Ah, oh, don't let him hurt me, Molly. Also, I'm not a chicken.
Wait, I thought Jabberwocky was the winged thief who stole the machine parts.
Don't be angry, please. I was just trying to help a friend.
So it's your fault that I'm stuck here.
Let's interrogate this goose, huh? Good cop, bad cop. I'll follow your lead.
Hey, Dodo. Pal, why don't you tell us where the other machine parts are?
Start talking or I'm gonna pluck your tail feathers till I find whatever hole you buried them in.
Lord Jabberwocky took the heart valve, and then he sold off the rest of the machine parts. Now will you please stop badgering me?
Did you just call me a badger? Oh, you overgrown pigeon!
You've done it now, Dodo. Just tell us who bought the machine parts, huh? Before Mr. Mole digs you a fresh hole, 6 feet deep.
I'll tell you. He sold one to the Cheshire Cat, one to the cult, and one to the Queen of Hearts.
So, where do we start?
Start with Cheshire Cat.
The Cheshire Cat? Well, the Cheshire Cat lives in Critter Glade just like me. Didn't mind one bit to see me caged when he came to buy the ion compass from Lord Jabberwocky.
This is no cuddly kitty. He loves belittling people. Just remember who the bigger person is.
Since my house is in Critter Glade, I can show you around.
Haven't you done enough, Dodo?
I got you into this mess, Molly. I want to help you fix it. But I'm terrified of elevators. I'll take the stairs. See you in Critter Glade.
Maybe I could shake this bird off before he gets there.